Welcome to Gear Check Games. This is part 14 of our commentary for Super Mario Sunshine. Last time we began exploring Serena Beach, and by proxy, its main attraction, Hotel Delfino. And in this episode, we are going to get a little more well acquainted with Hotel Delfino. For better or worse, spoiler alert, it's worse.
We're going to learn the ins and outs of this hotel, whether we like it or not.
Because this mission gave me such a ridiculously hard time on this playthrough. Like, I had honestly forgotten how wrong this mission can go if you don't remember exactly what to do. And, yeah, spoiler alert, this entire episode, 17-minute episode, is one mission.
Oh my god.
Can we talk about padding?
We can and will talk about padding, because that is a big part of the problem here, but, I guess let's just enjoy the nice, beachside out here before we descend into hell.
Enjoy it. This is how he's the HVAC guy, and he needs to talk to everybody to pinpoint exactly what problems the hotel is having in their ducts.
Just get a little more context for what we're doing.
Laugh when you feel like screaming.
Were you laughing this entire recording time?
Oh. Aren't these,
There's a reason I don't film myself while I'm recording these games. I don't want to disturb anyone.
Isn't that trio of dancer musicians, don't they pop up, like, everywhere?
Yeah, they're kind of like the three traveling sisters from Thousand Year Door. They just show up in every level at some point. I think they show up in every level.
Was that one dancer just like a Twitch chat member? Like, nobody will notice me dancing over here.
This game is ahead of its time.
Chat is scrolling by too quickly.
Alright.
So here we go. I don't believe I show the main objective before I start trying to
let me out.
See.
Please, Mario, stay long enough to finish our horrible task.
I got a real bad feeling at the beginning of this one.
Oh, thank God it's not
Unfortunately,
durians.
there's no escape. Well, no. See, there's a Yoshi egg here at the beginning of the level, and there's a fruit stand on the other side of the lobby.
Oh, yeah.
That has every kind of fruit. Except for a pineapple.
Yeah.
Guess what Yoshi wants?
A pineapple.
Just stick one of those like decorative leaves on one of the durians and give it to Yoshi.
This, yeah, he's supposed to know the difference. Well, I guess that would imply that Yoshi can like see through the eggshell.
Yeah, he'd come out of his egg to eat it, and then like he'd realize it wasn't a pineapple. But by that point, what he's gonna do? Go back in the egg?
Is his eggs a spherical one-way mirror? Well, not mirror, but...
Hey.
Wee-hee.
Wow, you fit yourself up through a very tiny drain.
So the goal that we're going after is there is a Shine Sprite in the pool area of the hotel. But there's a guy blocking the entrance to the pool who won't let anyone in who isn't wearing proper swimwear. So we have to find a very circuitous way of getting into the pool area without having to go past that guy. Of course, the obvious answer is by jumping up through one of the bathroom stalls into a room on the floor above, navigating through a series of puzzles to find a pineapple to give to a Yoshi so you can take him up into the vents and ground pound through one specific, like, weak area of the ceiling, guarded by giant ghosts that only Yoshi can eat and bypass in order to get into the pool area.
Oh,
this is like the one thing that went right for me this level. I got the panels right first try. That is pure luck. The programming on those, like, we've talked about some iffy mechanics in this game thus far, but the programming on those panels is just horrendous.
Yeah.
Like, there is no... it is borderline RNG. In fact, it may very well be RNG, whether or not the flippy panels that you have to spray actually come up the way you want them to. Because, like, Sometimes they just spin on their own. I swear to God.
I think I was there for a solid minute, just trying to get the right spin. When I did
Oh
it
yeah,
on
you're
my
gonna
playthrough.
love the next episode when we go into the casino area, and you have to like precisely. Oh god. Only one awful mission at a time, Joe.
Yeah.
One mission at a time.
This place really does have some of the most frustrating missions.
And again, your weekly reminder. I like this game. This game was like a big part of my childhood, and I love it
Hey,
to
there's the
pieces.
pineapple.
But
There's
like
the pineapple.
this, there is some crap we got to get through. Try not to get too angry.
I know when I played this, I tried to what do you
Hey
call
Mario,
it?
you want to unlock the door from the other side in case you need to go get an? Oh no, okay.
I tried to damage buffer my way through that guy several times and almost died.
Oh boy, we'll be seeing some of that.
Is this the first time that there's those water bottle drops that you can get?
Yeah, it may be. The reason they do that is in areas where you don't have access to water. Which, I mean, we do have access to water here, but like, you know, sometimes you'll be in a boss fight arena where there's no, like, water to refill floods, so
Yeah.
they'll just spawn enemies, and when you kill them, they drop, like, bottled water you can use.
You can definitely get them in the PD Piranha fight.
Yeah. I knew what
From
they
the
did.
little
I just
guys that
wondering
spawn
this
from the goo.
first time that we've seen them.
Yeah.
And you're right. They're
Just explain it for the sake of the audience.
the ghost head is gone.
How is I want to know, how is Yoshi wearing the right swimwear? He's naked except for his shoes.
Yeah, but he's a pet. It's okay on pets.
Well, you see, you see, we're not going to go through the intended way. We're gonna have to, oh boy, just wait and see. So I'm into the vents with Yoshi. We've done everything right so far.
Yeah, I love.
We're ready to get our prize.
I love that there's just this one random janitor up in the vents.
How did he get up here? Did
Yeah.
he have to jump on the bed?
I mean, they
In
probably
this, like,
have ladders.
private hotel room?
Oh no.
I mean,
Oh,
they
no.
probably have a ladder somewhere.
Oh,
Or
Joe.
Dispersible stairs. Oh no.
Hey,
kidding
don't
me.
blame me for this.
Oh,
You
Joe.
honestly
on
think
him
this
there
is
for a
good
second?
game design?
He won't let you mount him if he's that near an enemy.
Yes, this is another wonderful example of Mario Sunshine not being properly playtested, because if you run into one of these ghosts while riding Yoshi, you cannot remount Yoshi.
Don't you also have to wait
Because-
for him to despawn before a new egg spawns?
Yes. Yeah, new egg will not appear until this Yoshi's juice runs out.
Please,
so
please tell me you made a cut, or we're just gonna
you
sit
just
here and
have
watch.
to wait.
Oh no.
Well, I think I went off and like
6
explored
minutes
some
is
other parts of
dedicated
the
to just
level
watching
to.
Yoshi slowly die.
he slowly
I mean, that's
dehydrates.
what I had to do. That's what I've had to do many times playing this game.
Mario.
For whatever reason, I forgot that was a thing.
So to bring a bit of positivity to this episode,
Yeah, it's just like slowly losing our
Oh,
minds
well,
watching
there's the
this
coin
game.
that got stuck in the ether.
as Joe mentioned in a previous episode, my opinion on this level or on this world is actually contrary to everyone else's opinion.
Logic.
Yeah, this is actually, I think, probably my favorite world in the game, and there's Yoshi.
Oh boy, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah, this
Conceptually,
is probably
I
my
like it.
favorite world in the game, and obviously not for gameplay reasons. I just think that this world has the most unique identity out of all the worlds.
Well, yeah, definitely.
And I like a lot of the ideas and stuff in the game, or in this world. And I've got... I admittedly have a lot of intersecting soft spots for, spooky haunted levels, hotels, and, places with a lot of secret passageways. So I thought,
I
this
think-
mission was really cool because of all the little secret passages and puzzles you have to figure out.
Conceptually, I really like it, but I just feel like their execution is just
Yeah,
off.
I really like the ideas in this world, but not so much the execution. I also really like the Phantom Manta is probably my favorite boss in the game because well, for one, it's the only boss I can think of that really like takes advantage of like the water and like gunk spreading mechanics to like create unique difficulty that's not just like shoot enemy, jump on enemy, whatever. Like,
Oh yeah, because every like little Phantom Manta like leaves a trail of electric goop.
So it's like a cool survival thing where like I remember playing it as a kid and just like it starts out pretty just like easy going and normal, and then by the end like all the little manta rays get enraged and everything's covered with goop, and I'd just be like sitting at the top of a tree like with no water left, like, oh god, what do I do now?
And then
like,
you realize that they can swim on top of the trees too, because they just swim on like the, I guess, whatever surface is facing the sun.
But it's a really cool boss because like it just takes advantage of all the little neat mechanics that Mario Sunshine introduced with the limited water supply and having to manage like keeping the ground clean to like so you actually have places to stand, and like trying to shoot your water efficiently and get a nice spread.
Oh, look, you can talk to NPCs while on Yoshi.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Dan, because Phantom Manta is a good boss now that I reflect on it. But you know what's not good? For some reason, Yoshi cannot go through doors.
Yeah.
So I'm stuck again, unless I can maneuver through this hole. And, oh my
I think
god,
it is possible to get through the ceiling, Hash.
It is possible. I know for a fact that it's possible because I actually got it to work later on. But
you're gonna run out of juice.
Oh hey, at least there's a pineapple in here, so
yeah.
You could just
So you can
abandon
eat
the
it?
Yoshi and grab the pineapple and bring it out to get a new Yoshi.
I did.
oh god damn it, I didn't think of that.
I had a feeling.
I do also want to point out, and I noticed it while Dan was talking, but like it's really trolly because if Yoshi touches water, he dies. There's water immediately in front of the path that you would take whenever you get this Yoshi. So like imagine bringing your pineapple down there to Yoshi, getting it, not paying attention, and running off into the water.
Fortunately, I don't
Yoshi
think that water's
only-
deep enough to dissolve
Yeah, I think Yoshi.
Ah.
Yeah, he doesn't dissolve. I think he just drowns. Like if Yoshi can stand in the water. Oh, here's another thing I found out. Actually, Trey was talking about this earlier in the playthrough, but every time you mount Yoshi, FLUDD resets to the spray nozzle, and you can't change nozzles until you are on the ground after jumping off of Yoshi. And
Yeah.
here I just have a moment of like,
He just gave up.
Man,
Oh my
I
God.
wonder if that resetting of the nozzle is to prevent you from getting to unintended accessible places by having the rocket nozzle.
that's like
And
the
then jumping off of
design
Yoshi and using
philosophy
it.
of this game is you have like all these different jumps to like skip over platforming.
Oh no.
But the moment you want to like footstool off of Yoshi, it's like no, you can't do that.
you could have just picked
You
up
monster.
that pineapple and left.
I know. Well, hey, I had to do something to pass the time while Yoshi slowly dissolves.
Hello. That's also another thing, right? These tiles, you share some of the same code as the manhole covers. Those manhole covers, man, speedrunners can do some really funky things with its programming.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now we must wait.
Please just let me into the next mission.
To help
Finish.
to help pass the time, right? So one of the things you can do with the manhole covers is if you manage to cancel that upward momentum and land back on the manhole cover before it actually like sits back down, there's a way that you can make it to where it lets you like get a super boost really high. So you have to like
Oh my
find a
gosh.
way to like cancel the upward speed. Man, this is like me watching YouTube videos in 2 times speed.
The bouncing of the Pianta in the background got me.
I wanted to show you guys as much BS as possible from my experience, but that part I had to speed up because even when it's sped up, it takes forever to wait for Yoshi.
So what'd you do? Just put the controller down, go in the other room, make a sandwich, come back. It's only halfway done.
And when I got back, I still had to wait. I think I had to sit still there for like a minute 30, and that was after I went and like the long way to get another pineapple.
Yeah.
This part is just so punishing. It's like I can understand if it's like, oh, there are rooms you can drop into that aren't the one that you need.
Imagine if Yoshi just got wedged into the wall.
So
Again.
close.
So I feel like this level definitely has like problems with the level design, but a lot of the problems with this level and this world are just kind of Mario Sunshine problems. Oh god.
Well, but like, okay,
Don't
but as
tell
far
me.
as those,
Oh, Joe.
Jump out of here.
Are you gonna grab the pineapple this time?
like these little things in the ceiling, these holes in the ceiling. Why is there a little lip around the edge?
Yeah.
Why can't you just, like, you have to aim a spin jump, which is really difficult to aim, like, perfectly to get through one of these if you guess wrong and go through the wrong floor panel.
Yeah.
Why is there a lip around it? Just to make the game longer.
So-
to make you give up and be like, oh, I guess you can't go back that way.
Well, you
I
know
better
what's-
start over
you know what's
again and get
extra
another
mean?
pineapple and wait for Yoshi again.
You know what's extra mean? You have to bring a Yoshi down there to eat the giant ghost to get a blue coin just for Yoshi to
Yeah.
get stuck.
Yep. I think
Man.
this is the angriest I've ever gotten on this channel.
Someone at Nintendo really didn't like Yoshi, so they made them really bad for Sunshine.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm glad
finally,
you were-
maybe Nintendo will abandon this awful character.
Someone at Nintendo really didn't like their players.
Well, I mean, that's just everyone at Nintendo.
Hey.
But we finally made it at long last. After 17 minutes, we beat this godforsaken mission.
Man,
didn't
it is
give up.
hilarious, right? Like,
Imagine if you talked to him just to see what he said, and then he's like, hey you, no one allowed in the pool without proper swimwear, and then he just chuckstered you out the door.
No shine for you.
and it's hilarious, right? Why couldn't you get some sort of, like, janitorial pass? Like, hey, listen, buddy, I need that.
They already think that he is Shadow Mario. You think they're that smart?
Well,
That's
right,
like
but
the
he's
cherry
going
on
in to
top
clean
of all
things,
this.
right?
It's just the fact that Mario is trying to save their island from ruin, and this dude, knowing there's a Shine Sprite in the pool, won't let him through because he's not wearing a swimsuit.
Hey, maybe he didn't know there was a Shine Sprite in there. Maybe he just
I mean-
never turned around.
Maybe he's
Yeah,
perv.
let's also look at it. Let's look at it this way, right? Maybe he just wants to see Mario in a Speedo.
Well, you'd have to wait until 2017 for that luxury. But you won't have to wait long for part 15. That was the best segue I've ever done.
I'm proud of you.